thought...
I bought 2 of these in case the fresh one was good, so...
You know when you're, like, doing something, your mom was doing anything.
Yeah.
Well, I literally just, like, I opened the nib, and then, like, the on-air came out, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything, what? Alright, so the goal of this game is I want to have real high dex and strength. And then later on, just a really high arcade because it helps out with what you need to use some of the strength-based arcade weapons. So it's a good combo. And there's a lot of strength dex weapons. So what I'm not going to do is put anything into, like, my health.
Really?
Yeah. I might gain some stamina along the way, but I think health, because I mean the goal is don't get fucking hit.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you want some health, but yeah, I don't.
I mean, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready for Dark Souls. So don't get hit. That's the goal of this whole run.
I mean, you just
don't get hit.
You fucking get one-shotted or two-shotted by enemies sometimes. I don't think it matters how much health you have. They're always gonna do a shit ton of damage.
Basically, yeah. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
It like burns the bottom of my tongue.
At least you have whiskey. No, I said at least you have whiskey. I don't know what whiskey guys are. Whiskey dip is it? I don't know.
It actually only makes me worse.
I don't know about that, but it definitely desensitizes.
I'm new. I'm just using it personally. Like alcohol is vitamins, which is fine. It used to be, cocaine is vitamins, Mikey. Did you have a headache? You should try. Put some cocaine on there. To be fair, it used to be medicine, so I'm not like totally wrong. No, it's certainly not a medicine. Although,
truth serum.
I think it can actually help with like PTSD under the right circumstances. Or, it could make you lose your mind. Maybe that's a little intense to start off for a theory. PTSD and LSD. But I feel like, I don't know. Oh yeah. I've never hallucinated though.
Oh.
I've done LSD, PCP, never. The most I've ever had was
What is it you desire?
A bunch of my friends, like, we had shroom tea. We were going for a walk, and literally it was just like, it was not quite dark out, but it was getting there. But like literally, it just looked like, it was like when you see like people take drugs in a cartoon, it's just like the brightest day. Mm-hmm. It was just like, I was just like, wow, like I don't hate living here anymore. Because we were just walking around P-Town, and all of a sudden it was just like,
yeah, if you just like
oh my god, it's beautiful. And
well.
like we were just, but like the thing is, like we were just like watching like the leaves on the trees like slowly change colors, and it was like scales on the tree of just changing, like. So, like, not hallucinating, but, like, everything was just so... I don't know, it just made me like things.
Very well.
Just saying, the last time I did mushrooms, I had an experience like that. It was actually me and John Mullen on, like, a really nice summer day.
Okay, so... strength is up there. I said I do need skill. Skill that up.
Yeah, like,
oh my god, I'm almost level 20. I've literally been playing this game for like 20
minutes. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Right when you walk outside your front door, you have like the little wooden porch thing.
Oh, yeah.
For me, I was standing in my side yard, and the spaces between those boards were like freedom. Like that's the closest I've gotten to like hallucinating from mushrooms. Those are like just weird, like walls and floors and shit.
I'm trying to think of how I explain this.
One of my friends said people's faces
when I hallucinate with all 5 senses, but I had to.
It's just visual for me.
I don't know. There's something weird in my brain. So basically, like, I see shit all the time.
I think I do too sometimes.
Like, constantly. Like, all the time. So basically, I had to train myself to, like, okay, so this is what's real, and that's what's not real. Oh my god, can you believe I can function? I should be a fucking foaming vegetable. With everything, if even, like, half of what I've said is true, like, I am a miracle. But yeah, I basically, yeah, but I hallucinate with all 5 senses. So, you know, like, even if you don't have your phone on you, like, you'll feel the vibration and, like, go to check your pocket, but, like, you don't have your phone on you. It's like, if I'm sitting down in bed, like, I'll hear the phone ring, and it, like, I'll hear it ring, but it won't be ringing, but it will still drive me fucking insane. Because I'll be like, I'm not going up there to answer that, and, like, Hannah will be like, answer what? I'm like, the fucking phone! Do you not hear the phone? She's like, no. And I'm like, I'll open the door, I'm like, you do not hear that. She's like, I'm like, you know what? Pretend I can say anything.
I go through that all the time before, because my parents are actually deaf. They do not hear the phone.
Both your parents are deaf?
Not like deaf, but my dad's worked with power tools his whole life. And my mom had, like, this crazy fever when she was...
Oh, they're, like, deaf now?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, do you know sign language? Because I really... Actually, I can't speak sign language. My fingers don't move like that. Like, I know sign language. My hands. Give me like 2 more minutes, it'll happen again. Because all my all my tendons are tight, and I have a lot of air between my joints, which is not cool. But they say cracking your knuckles is bad for you. It's not. It's just you have air bubbles in your joints, so you're just hearing it. It's like popping bubble wrap. It's so satisfying. Thinking. I'm sorry, did you just get out of that? I have never in my life. All my stars and garters. I have never. If I can. Wow, that was fucked up. Oh my god, wipe that smug look over your face, bitch. You just burned a dog alive in a cage. Look at her. She loves burning puppies. Speaking of burning puppies, you know how they made Blumson. Well, they're making a movie called DeVille. It's the whole history of Cruella de Vil, which I don't know if I'm happy about it, because Cruella de Vil is one of my favorite fucking characters ever. I mean, she's awful, but she's so glamorous.
There's a lot of awful characters that are...
Oh my god.
Like, those people that you love to hate, right?
No, you know one of the people that's running for president, Carly Fiorini? But she's running for president. You need to get on board because the vote's coming up, man. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do that for Obama's second term.
I'd rather have him.
When it was time to vote for Bush, oh my god, how many elections are there now? How old am I? Jesus.
Bush and Obama.
Yeah, but how many Bushes and how many Obamas?
Bush was reelected. Obama was reelected.
Yeah, they both were. I'm just wondering, like, how many times I've been around. Because that's 16 years. So, what's 16 minus 27? 11. That'd be 18 to vote. So, okay, I guess second Bush term, I could vote. Okay. So, as I read in ballot, I voted for Neil Patrick Harris when Bush was running for second term. The first one happened, I didn't even know about it because it was Hurricane Katrina. I was in the middle of the ocean, and they had said that, what's his name, that was running against him, had won, and that's what they announced. We didn't get the actual news that he did that like Bush won until like I got back to the States after like a natural disaster was happening. And I was like, well, let's see how he deals with this. Poorly.
I think the other guy was John Kerry. So, or maybe that was like most.
Okay, so it's Carly Fiorina. And she made this video because she wants people to like her and stop comparing her to Cruella de Vil. So you just have to watch this video to the end.
Is that person like a real presidential candidate?
Yeah. Oh no, she's real. This is a real person. Because people just think she looks scary. Like they think she's a scary witch person, so she's trying to appeal to them. So obviously, puppies. Aww.
What?
I'm sorry. No, yeah, she's running for president. It's her or Trump. What do you want?
How did that do?
Wait. Best friend right at the end. Oh, that cat gave her a hug. Well, and that's unacceptable. Although, because I can see how she's got. Yes, that's one of the lunatics that's running for president.
I just heard something about how that's, I think one of the guys was Ted Cruz or something was born in Canada and might not be able to be president. Like, that's something you know before you run for president. You're supposed to be born in the United States. So how did he get that?
Well, if one of his parents was born in the United States and the other one was born in Canada, even if he was born in Canada, if one of his parents was a resident, then yes, he's still then he has dual citizenship. It's totally fine. No one said you can't be a citizen of more than one country when you're president. They just said you have to be a citizen of this one.
Well, you're supposed to be born in America.
Like literally on the soil, like, so,
that's
like...
technically what it says.
So, like,
supposed to be
I'm American, but, like, what if I'm on, like, an airplane, like, overseas, and I'm, like, I fall out? I can't be president? That is bullshit.
That's the law, dude.
Fuck politics, dude.
It's been that way since the beginning.
Is that really,
That's
like,
thing.
that's really, like, how severe it is?
That's the thing, yeah.
This is why...
I'm pretty
This
sure
is why
Obama
I
was, like,
stopped
born in
doing
Hawaii
law,
or something.
because if I started doing law, eventually I would have to get into politics, and I will not.
Yeah. You could do corporate stuff and still make good money. You don't really have to do, I don't know.
Well, there's a degree of law between scummy and like legit, and also like how much money you're gonna make and your skill set, and the gray area involving law and politics. Like I'm good at it. It's so much. I like to see the world in black and white, even though, like, myself, you know, in the gray area. But there is some. It's like a gray ocean, and you know, the deeper you get, it's like that. It's not black and white. It's just like deep gray. It's like a fog that you can't see through. Yeah. Oh, my favorite thing ever is to watch the debates and like see someone ask a question and watch them try and backpedal and talk themselves out of it. I get no more joy than that. That and models falling down on the runway. Like you fall on it, you just BAM! Love that. I'm gonna have to apologize because when I do upload this after the live stream, there's gonna be a lot of just me talking to my imaginary friend here. You can hear him, right? I'm not insane. Put a hand up or something. Tell them I'm not crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, at least grab the controller and move me for a minute. Do a twirl. Give the people something to look at.
I'm gonna like waste a bullet or do something.
I don't care. Just twirl. You can't do anything. Just don't hit square. As long as you don't hit square or triangle, you're fine.
You told me what to hit.
There you go. Do some rolls. Yeah. Yeah. No fat rolling here. This ain't no Dark Souls. We don't fat roll. Plus, there's no inventory. You can't just collect infinite garbage. It has no weight whatsoever. Actually, that's the thing is, you have a storage, but there's no reason for your storage because you can collect infinite, like, garbage. Usually if I get, like, 20 pairs of the same, like this outfit, I'm gonna get the exact same outfit later on, so I'm just gonna sell this one. There is no reason to have two. Because you can't make twin characters like Warcraft, which, why not? Why not From Software? Why can't I have an amazing character with some amazing shit and start a new game and just really have some fun with it? If you want, just start throwing in some, like, PvP enemies to really fuck up my shit. I know you don't want me to have a good time, but I'm gonna.
I like that axe.
Ooh, that is nice. Go back. Yeah. Hit L1.
The lighting is really good.
Obviously. Oh, yeah, now let's get a look at that. Ooh. Yes. Now hit the, hit right on the D-pad. Ooh, that was a sweet combo you did not even mean to do. Yeah, there you go. No, I want you to look at the saw. There you go. Check that out. I like if you switch between weapons fast enough, you can literally twirl them like behind your back in Dark Souls 2. Like I was watching this guy do it while he was waiting for his friend while they were doing like some co-op, and he was just like twirling it behind. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. That has way more spikes on it than I thought. I didn't even know it was spiked on the top. I thought it was just on the bottom spikes. Well. Douche.
Just that version of it. This one has like a double row on the bottom. Actually, it does have one on the top.
That's weird because the inside of that would be the bottom when it opens up because it's on a hinge. Although this, how does that work? Where does that come from? Unless, oh, you know what? I see it. Wait, so
like
right?
Lightsaber toys.
No. Look right above the hand, that metal bracket. Yeah, exactly, like a lightsaber toy. The whole shaft is all up inside the handle. Damn, Software, you got it. You got it going on. I cannot wait for, like, because there's so much. I love the lore of this. Couldn't really give a crap about what's going on in Dark Souls. Like, I know the situation. I'm just like, ugh. This one, it's just, like, as of right now, like, what do you think the story, like, if I haven't said anything about it, like, what do you think is going on in the game so far?
Blood stuff. Weird stuff.
I mean, from just what you've seen right now.
They don't tell you anything. They don't tell you what's going on.
Right, so, I mean, but, like, alright, so, pretend this is you.
It just seems like a nightmare.
You've got a torch. Oh no, this is the dream. You've been to the nightmare. That's even worse. But like, look at the sunset out that window. Because is that where the sun is? I don't have the thing to go into first person yet, which really is annoying. I kind of want to go up there where the lights are on. Can I do that? Is that a thing? No, literally, you can go everywhere. No, there's nothing in this game that, like, is there for no reason. Like, there's one passageway that, in the beginning of the game, you can get there, and afterwards, the door exists as a shortcut, but you can never open it. It just says, this door will not open. And that's some bullshit. Alright, I need to go somewhere and get a whole bunch of Molotov cocktails. Or, I guess... yeah, I don't know. How long do you think I've been streaming for? I mean, and how much of that stream do you think was actually me playing, and how much of it was just me sitting? Okay. So, like... oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's right in the... oh, my God, it's right on the fucking top of the screen. Okay, so what's a game that I have that, like, you're good at, that we can switch off on? Because I think, like,
nothing really on console I'm good at.
alright, well... just scoot that basket out of the way. And take a peep at my library. Tell me if anything looks good to you. Because I am totally down to play whatever, because I'm only going to play, like, 2 games if I'm by myself. Like, yo, Pico's on my collection. Oh my God. I just felt like... Gilbert Grape and Django Unchained. No, it was Leonardo DiCaprio. I just couldn't think of his name at the moment, so I just went with Gilbert Grape. Yes. Oh my God! By the way, why? I have to upload this right now, and I'm talking to you, internet, because Leonardo DiCaprio is the most amazing actor of our generation, and he needs that fucking Oscar, and you just don't give it to him, because you think if you don't give it to him, he's just gonna try harder, and you know what? That is cruel. That is some Britney Spears fucking her up in the publicity bullshit. You give him that Oscar, he deserves it, you motherfuckers. Don't wait till he's dead and give him a Lifetime Achievement Award. Punch down, cut you, got your address.
Let's equal this.
Do me another favor. You're tall enough to actually just pop that window open. It'll hit the chains. Yeah, it'll hit the chains of the other springs. Like literally, like you just handed me this shirt, and I think I've already sweat through this shirt in like 10 minutes. It's not cute. Plus, like I'm not on TV. We're like, oh my God, a whole bunch of people are gonna see me. I'm on the internet. Literally, everyone. At some, eventually.
Gilbert Grape was Johnny Depp. Leonardo was
yeah, but I always refer...
the character.
I know, but I always refer to, like... Because, you know, you've seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know, like, Arnie is just, like, the real... Like, he's the fucked up... That's why, like, when I say, like, Gilbert Grape, it's like calling Tom Hanks Forrest Gump. I mean, it is his name in the movie, but it's literally just like, it's basically like, that's why you never want to go full retard. But he was young, so he pulled it off. But yes, he did. He went full retard. And honestly, What's Eating Gilbert Grape it was one of the first movies I saw, and I was just like, I like this, and it makes me really depressed, but it's good. It was the first time I realized that a movie could be good and not just entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite movies growing up was Waiting to Exhale. I had that on VHS. You probably haven't seen it. It was basically like a movie before Tyler Perry started making movies. It's like Tyler Perry before Tyler Perry made Tyler Perry. It's all of that. It's like here's all of the black people that you possibly know in one place. and there's drama, but there's laughs, and it's about family, and love, and heartbreak, and black people! By the way, window.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, I think I'm gonna need a new shirt. Just grab the first top. Grab the first cami.
I don't know what that is. It looks like a shirt.
That's a shirt. I feel so bad now for, like, making fun of Sam. Because Sam's, like... I don't want to say it on the internet, you know. But, you know. No? Or you don't really hang out with anybody.
Nope.
If I like your best friend.
I pretty much hang out with, like... Well, Henry's been gone for a while.
To be fair, I think Henry's your best friend, but, like, secretly... You think he absolutely sucks, and you would way more like you would much rather hang out with me than Henry.
I love hanging out with Henry, but the fact that he's like such good friends with Caliber kind of
That makes it so much worse.
like him and Caliber are a good match.
I'm trying to think of what I have to say, but I
like the same.
well, here's the thing is, like, I hate Caliber.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a secret. I'll throw it out there. Like, he's not, if he ever wants, because he is the kind of person that would walk up and he's like, like, not like me. I'm like, I think I've made that like, it's just like, no, bitch. Like, you are just literally everything I find annoying about like, my sister, everything she does is gluten-free and all natural. But you know what? I love her, she's my sister, and if it makes her feel good about herself, and if she feels good, then you know what? It works. Anybody else that comes up to me is just like, well, everything's gonna be gluten-free, I gotta be... Like, okay. Have you ever seen that SNL skit of that girl at the party you didn't want to start having a conversation with? She's just like, Benghazi, like, can I just, like, I just want to, like, say the N-word real quick. And they're like, no, you cannot. They're like, but, I mean, I'm super liberal. Like, Caliber is just, like, a drunk girl. Like, he is the drunkest sorority girl ever. I know, that's what makes him so much worse, is because he doesn't. But he's a drunk sorority girl. He's just a stupid... Sorry, women. No offense to women. Just women that run in packs because they need people to tell them they're pretty to feel pretty. Is that what it is? He takes painkillers? Oh my god, that would explain so much. That's why he's such a fucking burnout. He needs to stop doing that shit. Wait, why does he take so much painkillers when he smokes weed all the time? He shouldn't do drugs if he smokes weed all the time. That's why you smoke weed all the time, so you don't do drugs. Do you see me eating fistfuls of cocaine right now? No, bitch, I smoke weed. That's right, kids. Smoke weed. And then you two can... I mean, look at this. You can't even see it. Look at that tiny screen. You don't even know what I look like. You know how cute that looks. Smoke weed. Oh, I wish you could edit videos. I want that clip of smoke weed with dirt. That's why I actually picked the character that starts out with 420 experience, just because smoke weed with dirt. By the way, this is all written here because I want you to type in playing dead with puppies. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen, and I started watching it last night, and it started me on, like, a 2.5 hour, like, YouTube, like, nonsense. And so, like, I knew Hannah had to, like, work at 7 today, so it was, like, midnight, and I was still just, like, talking about, like, I was just like, no, you need to watch this video, you gotta watch this video, you gotta do it, but it's, like, when she goes at my house, I just wait until, like, she's tired and has to go to work in the morning. She's worked all day. Then I do it. Oh my god, basically like what she does to me. Wow, that is super passive aggressive that I didn't even know that.
She's a super passive aggressive person.
It's Markiplier, right? Yep. Oh! Oh! Sorry. Yeah, watch the puppies. They're on the stairs. Oh, look at he has a huge, like, beautiful young and dachshund. Look, they're so sad. I think the dachshund is just like, are you
He was
dead?
holding his
You're not
breath.
dead. I'm just gonna start spitting in your mouth till you wake up.